Man, I have not been this upset in a while about a video game. I tell you what, I was really pumped last year when they talked about a new Chocobo racing game from Square Enix, right? Because what the last one, at least to my knowledge, was on the PS1. Pretty cool game. And when they showed this, had obviously very, really good Mario Kart vibes, but with all of, your Square Enix Final Fantasy kind of, tropes. Of course, chocobos, certain characters from certain Final Fantasies. I really liked how they kind of operated with the item system, where they're basically based on spells, and you could level them up, like Fire, Fira, Firaga. It just looked like it was going to be very, very fun. So then I forgot about the game. Not because, it's, who knows, just time, right? So totally forgot about it. And then I noticed something kind of cool. Should have been a warning. But I noticed that it was on the eShop for a free trial version of the game. Basically like Chocobo Racing Lite, and then you could upgrade to the full package. So I decided to, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and download this and check it out. Looked online, saw that it was for sale. I was like, oh, you know what? I should buy this game. But, I'm already downloading it, so let's go ahead and check it out. Boy, am I glad I did. Because this game is trash. So this should have been the big warning here. This is the first screen that pops up when you turn the game on, and that is purchase a prize pass to obtain Cloud, collect Guild to obtain Squall, Season 1 available. So already out the gate, we know this thing has seasons. You have to purchase passes on top of the game, on top of whatever microtransactions to get Gil or whatever else. And that's to unlock characters. And when it comes to stuff like this, there's two versions of it, right? There's the kind where they're preying on your, fear of missing out. So, oh, you can only get Cloud and Squall during this time period, which makes you play it every day to reach some kind of level or something of that nature. Or, basically pay the money to advance in levels. It's just terrible, right? With a racing game, you want to have all the characters, when you buy the game. This is a brand new game, and they already have two characters that are locked behind some form of payment. Don't know at this point, but you know what? Then we go and find out. So I played this game for about maybe 3 hours, and there are three kinds of currency. There is ticket shop tickets, Gil, and Magicite, or these mithril crystals, actually. And I will tell you what, the ability to gain them is so damn slow. So like I said, I played at this point for about 3 hours, and I have 2 tickets. And if you look, some of the color palette swaps for characters are 7 tickets, plus you have to own the full game to even get them anyway. But then the only thing you can get in the free version is these really boring stickers for your car. They're just literally just numbers. Just a number, just like the number 0 on the side of your car or on the back of your head if you're the Chocobo. Which, okay, own the full version of the game, I get it. But like I said, I've played for about 3 hours and I have 2 tickets. So what, I'm supposed to play for, 7 or 8 hours just to get one, new paint color for my character? I mean, what the hell? Then you have your mithril, which is a little bit easier to earn, but once again, there's some stuff that you have to have the full version of the game to get. But then other stuff, you can get with the mithril. So 3 hours has netted me about 1,300 mithril. One of the things you can get for 200 is a level up ticket. I'll get into that later. But also, you can get some stickers or some music or stuff like that. This one probably isn't too egregious, but this is the item that you can actually pay real money for, which means that, once again, let me show you this level up path, this season pass path, and you can see that if you really want something, and maybe you're coming up on the end of May, then you're going to absolutely have to pay money on top of the money you paid for the game and anything else to further get mithril, to buy level up tickets, to level up to unlock characters. And yeah, that's just trash. Out of all the currencies though, the Gil is the absolute worst. I mean, like I said, this is 3 hours of playing. I have 40 Gil. The stupid numbers for your car, the little numbers to get on the side of them, they're just puffy versions of the other ones, are 800 each. If you want Squall, he's in the thousands. There are paint types that are 30,000 Gil. 3 hours got me 40. How in the hell? 30,000 gil? And yeah, like, when you look at the season pass thing, occasionally you'll get 100 here, 100 there. But that is, like, in fucking sane. Like, that is just the craziest, most egregious monetization I have seen. Like, this is worse than free phone games. And this is a game that you have to pay, like, a retail price for. I mean, what were they even thinking? This is just madness. You know, it's beyond me, and to lock one of a major Final Fantasy character behind this is like nuts. So here's the little season pass map, and to put it in perspective, you have to be level 60 to unlock Cloud, right? Which is like a major, like probably the major Final Fantasy character. In fact, before I made this video, I decided to run a little experiment. I went to work, and there's a couple younger people who I work with who know about Final Fantasy but have never played it, and I said, hey, name one Final Fantasy character. And one guy said, the blonde guy with the giant sword. And the other person, a girl, said, you know that guy who's also in Smash Brothers, Cloud. I'm like, okay, so it's obvious that Cloud is one of the, if not the, most recognizable Final Fantasy character, even to people who don't play Final Fantasy. And you have to reach level 60 to unlock Cloud. Now, I'm level 2. Like I said, I've been playing for 3 hours, so I gained 1 level in 3 hours, which means that to get to level 60, I'd have to play, what, 180 hours just to, you know, at that progression level, which once again makes it really, really tempting to use your mithril to buy level up passes. But that's not even the end of it. This whole list goes to level 200, with the final thing being like some cool paint job for Cloud, which means that at my current rate, I would have to sink in 600 hours before May 16th to get everything. For a game that I have, in theory, paid full retail price for, I now have to sink in 600 hours or pay more money to unlock everything. And we're not just saying, you know, unlock a character here, a character there, or a skin. These aren't skins. These are actual characters with stat differences. Here, let me show you this. This is the different characters. As you can see, every time you switch a character, they have different stats, which is, you know, to me, game altering. Game altering stuff has no business being behind a paywall or these crazy season passes. So now you have to pay extra money to unlock characters that may have better stats, may give you a competitive advantage, not to mention the fact that they are the poster children for this series, for this franchise. Just imagine with me. Imagine that you just bought Mario Kart 8, brand new with your Switch, and they said, oh yeah, you don't get Mario, but if you pay an extra fee to get the season pass and sink in 180 hours, then you can unlock Mario. Oh, but you need to do it before the middle of May. But hey, you know what? If you're getting close, you're not quite there, you can buy Super Mario Mushroom coins with real money and just advance yourself. That's what this game is doing. This game is literally like making you pay extra money to unlock what should just be in the damn game. And maybe, I mean, I guess maybe you could justify some of it if this game was maybe, you know, close to the quality of Mario Kart. But all this game did was rip everything off of Mario Kart, but just make it worse. I mean, first off, look at the graphics. This is a mobile phone game. Like, this quality is mobile phone quality. They make everything really bright and squishy looking to make up for the fact that it's not detailed at all. All of the mechanics are the same. You press the shoulder button to drift. If you drift long enough, you get a boost. If you press the shoulder button off a ramp, you get a boost by doing a trick. I mean, literally ripped straight off of Mario Kart. All of the items are extremely similar. The fireball basically acts like a shell. They do have like this kind of black hole teleport thing that's kind of neat. But I mean, everything is the same. It is like a 100% ripoff of Mario Kart. You know, I was, you know, at first excited with the idea of that, but the fact that it started me off with this horrible taste of like this crazy cash shop, which is what the first thing they throw at you, like, hey, welcome to the game, pay some money, bitch. And then you get into the actual game itself, and the game itself is just like Mario Kart, but worse on every level. There's no like ingenuity here. Like, it's literally the same mechanics. It is slide, boost, jump, boost. That's it. I mean, there's nothing new to the table. This game is ridiculous. I mean, they're just trying to just milk you for everything you're worth. And like, you're sitting here playing off your nostalgia, and they're just, you know, oh, you're gonna want Squall, you're gonna want Cloud, so you're gonna dump extra money just to play something, you know, with characters that should be in the game. Like, this is just, oh my god, I cannot believe that they would sink so damn low. But yeah, this about sums it up. You know, this video right here of me losing, this look on this character's face, this sums it up for me. This game is just subpar. It's egregiously, like parasitically microtransaction riddled. It's just junk. It's junk. It's not even fun. I can't believe that they would try to put this out there as a product you'd buy on the shelf. I am so glad that I downloaded this, because if I had bought this and came home and found out that this is what I had just paid like retail price for, I would fucking, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You know, you guys can check it out yourselves. Like I said, there's a free version. That's what I'm playing right now. But man, I just cannot believe that Square Enix thinks they can get away with putting a game out like this. So that is my take on Chocobo Racing GP. Man, what a letdown. You know, if I wanted to play a phone game, a freemium phone game, you know, I would play it on my freemium phone. I wouldn't be paying, you know, a retail price for a game and then having to go through all the BS and the rigmarole just to kind of half-ass enjoy a game that honestly kind of sucks. But hey, what do you guys think? Hopefully I didn't, you know, burst your bubble too. You know, if you have any doubts, like I said, there's the free version. That's what I was playing that you could check out. And maybe you'll have a different opinion on it than me, or a different view on it, but it's super disheartening. I know, you know, Square Enix is kind of moving on to this like games as a service model for a few of their games. And personally, I'm kind of crushed that they did it with this game, because this game had the potential to be very fun. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because I just, oh, I'm just bummed out. But hey, that's going to do it for us today, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. That would be amazing. And as always, my friends, take it easy.